Hi YouTube, it's Laura Aurora. I'm going to do a tag video today. I'm going to do the TMI tag, which is about 50 questions. So it's going to be quite a long video anyway, so I'm just going to dive straight into the questions. What are you wearing? It's really hot today, so I've just got a white tank top and some purple shorts on because it is so hot at the moment. Have you ever been in love? I thought I was at the time. I've had 2 long-term relationships, and in both of them I thought I was in love at the time. I think there's a difference between being in love and being attached, and now in hindsight I think I was just attached in both the situations. Have you ever had a terrible breakup? Both my long-term relationships, the breakup itself wasn't so bad, but the build-up to it was pretty bad, so the actual breakups themselves weren't so bad, I guess. How tall are you and how much do you weigh? I'm 5'6", and I don't weigh myself because it can become quite an unhealthy obsession quite quickly, so I don't actually know how much I weigh at the moment. Any tattoos and any piercings? Yes and yes. What is your favourite show? I don't tend to watch too many TV shows, but I do like The Walking Dead, Breaking Bad, and I've just started watching Stranger Things on Netflix, and I really like that one so far as well. Who are your favourite bands? So my favourite band is KMFDM. I like all their side projects, and some of my other favourite bands are like Frontline Assembly, Swamp Terrorists, Atari Teenage Riot, Rabbit Junk, Pantera, Rob Zombie, Black Label Society, White Zombie. So all industrial and metal bands. Something you miss? I miss all my friends in England, and I miss nightlife in England as well, all the like events and parties and club nights and stuff that I miss out on, because there's not much going on here that's my taste that way, so I miss my friends and nightlife in England, but I'm moving back very soon, so it won't be for too long. Favourite song is Looking for Strange by KMFDM. How old are you? 29. Quality you look for in a partner? Honesty and loyalty, because I haven't found a man with both those qualities yet. What is your favourite quote? Always blend, never blend in. Favourite colour? Purple. Where do you go when you're sad? I just kind of retreat into myself when I'm sad, so I'll just lock myself in my room and just be sad by myself. How long does it take you to shower? I'm pretty quick in the shower, so like 10 minutes maybe, and then if I really want to relax I'll have a really long bath, but in the shower I'm quick. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? That really depends what I'm doing that day, so if I'm going to work it'll take me like 45 minutes, including having a shower and having breakfast. But if I'm going on a night out, I'll allow kind of a couple of hours so that I can just take my time getting ready. Have you ever been in a physical fight? No, I got punched once, so I'll tell you the story behind that. It was me and my ex were drinking, sat on some steps outside a venue, waiting to go into a gig, and this girl walked past, and he had his hair up in a mohawk at the time, and she just grabbed his hair, and we were just like saying that it's not okay to do that, it's not acceptable behaviour to do that kind of thing, and she took real offence to it, like we were the ones in the wrong. And I'd had enough of her, and I had my shaved head at the time, so I had my hood up, and I was just kind of stopped paying attention to her, hoping she'd go away, and next thing I know she just like punched me in the side of the head. She wanted to fight me, and I was just like, why? Like, I've never been in a fight before, I'm not going to fight you. And there was a lot of shouting, and she eventually went on her way, but it was really horrible. I've never been hit before. Turn-ons and turn-offs. Turn-ons, honesty and loyalty. Turn-offs, poor personal hygiene and men's rights activists. The reason I joined YouTube was because when I first started blogging on Tumblr, years ago now, people wanted to see me do makeup tutorials and asked me to start doing videos, so that's why I'm here. What are your fears? So I'm not as bad as I used to be, but I'm still quite afraid of spiders, but I'm at the point now where I can pick them up in a glass and take them outside. But my biggest phobia, which is kind of weird, and I only know one other person who's got this phobia, is the easiest way to describe it is like a swing, but when there's no one on it, and it's just kind of like swaying on its own kind of momentum, and it just makes me feel a bit ill to look at. But it's not just swings, it's just the easiest example to think of, but anything like a light fitting or anything kind of hanging and just kind of swinging in its own momentum. It just makes me feel really ill. I don't know why, it just always has. Last thing that made you cry. I was a bit poorly the last few days. I'm feeling better now, but I was feeling a bit sorry for myself when I get a little bit weepy when I'm not feeling well, so I had a bit of a cry last week. Last time you said you loved someone, I probably told my mum I loved her. Meaning behind your YouTube name, I came up with Laura Aurora just because it kind of rhymes and it's a bit spacey and colourful, and it's just stuck ever since. Last show you watched, I'm currently watching Stranger Things. Last person you talked to was my mum this morning. We went to a garden centre together. The relationship between you and the last person you texted was probably also my mum. A place you want to visit, I'd really like to go to Berlin and go clubbing there. Do you have a crush? No, not currently. Last time you kissed someone, it's probably about a month or so ago. I started seeing this guy and he lied to me, and I have a new zero tolerance policy on liars, and I ended it straight away. Last time you were insulted. Oh wow, must be like days now. But people usually write stupid things like ew on my Instagram photos, so but I feel like it's been a few days since I've had to block someone for writing a stupid comment like that. Favourite flavour of sweet? I like bubblegum and watermelon. What instruments do you play? I don't currently play an instrument, but I learnt violin in school. Favourite piece of jewellery? I've got quite a lot of jewellery, but I think my favourite is probably my holographic spiky collar, which you've probably seen in some of my videos. Last sport you played? I don't really play sports, but I cycle a lot, and I was going to the gym, but the gyms over here are so expensive. My one was like discounted, was like £30 a month, and they have 3 treadmills and 2 cross trainers and 2 row machines in the cardio room, and that's it. When my membership ran out, I didn't renew it. As soon as I moved to Reading, the first thing I'm going to do is sign up to a gym. Last song you sang? I don't sing. I'm really terrible at singing, but when I'm drunk on the weekend with my friends, so sometimes we'll just for fun, because it's so bad, I will sing for their entertainment. Favourite pickup line, and have you ever used it? No, pickup lines are awful. Last time you hung out with anyone? Like I say, I've been quite poorly lately, but I was in Reading a couple of weeks ago with my friends there. And the last question is, who should answer this question next? Anyone who's watching this, feel free to do the TMI tag. I just googled TMI tag questions to find them. So yeah, go for it. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in my next video.